going on, everybody? This is Coach Reg, aka Mr. In10sity.
And I'm Alana, aka Mrs In10sity.
And our job is to
invoke thought
and help awaken the world's consciousness.
One person at a time.
Hopefully, that person is you. Hey, when the last time you been sick?
Man, I don't even remember. Honestly, I've been thinking about it and I just can't remember. Probably years ago.
Years ago?
What
How
about
many
you?
years? Would you
I would say like, wow, it's been that long. Like 5 years, 4 years ago, 4 years ago.
Okay, that's about the same with me.
Wow,
Last time I got sick was 2013. It was like a 2-day stomach bug, and I haven't been sick ever since.
Yeah, okay.
Now, what changed between that time and this time?
Oh, I became vegetarian.
So you're saying that you became more health conscious?
I became more health conscious, when I started, doing that vegetarian lifestyle. But I've been vegetarian for like 6 to 7 years though. So, I really can't remember what when I got sick the last time. Anyway, and even if I did get sick, it would probably last for 1 day. 1 day. Literally 1 day or a couple hours.
But you haven't been sick since...
I haven't been sick
since 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5. Yeah, okay. Maybe more than that.
Okay, all right. So, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we're trying to get to, right? We take the supplements. But what happens if you can't afford these supplements? Well, before I knew about all these great supplements, the curcumin, the black seed, the haritaki, the moringa, the oregano, before I knew about all this stuff, I was actually becoming health conscious. And when I started to sell the supplements Herbalife, that's when I really first started getting to taking alternate routes on top of my fitness goals. Now, even though I wasn't sold on what the company that I was working for sold, because I felt like it was like, kind of the same thing as drugs because it has chemicals and soy and dairy in it. I realized that even with trying to, get a healthy lifestyle, my body was changing. Now, what happens if you can't afford the supplements that we're talking about? Because we're talking about a lot of supplements. And people may think that this is all you have to do, to take care of your body. And if you don't take the supplements, you're screwed. Well, that's not true. Because even if you're taking supplements and you're not healthy, they probably won't work to the level of your ability. Right, and people are lazy as hell, so when I made that video, people really didn't like to hear it because, whoa.
We got a serious backlash for that video.
Forget it, y'all. Right? They lazy, so it makes sense because we're in the pill-popping age of fast results. So I can understand how people got mad because you may think the supplements are all you need to get healthy, but I'm going to tell you, before I started taking supplements, I was on a road to getting healthy, and I had to stop my high blood pressure with no supplements.
Right, that's
and everything.
The same thing with me, no supplements.
Now, the cold sores, I definitely need supplements. So if you have something a little extra, yes, you do need, because supplements have made me superhuman. Like even when I was getting my body right and nutritious, they weren't curing me of all my joint stuff and my fungus issue with my feet and my headaches and what else? What else? And my hair growth and my hair. I'm bald now, so
the joint pain and all that stuff.
The joint pain, the soreness was major. The joint pain was major, and pretty much the cold sores were major.
Right.
Okay. So you need supplements for certain things, but people always ask us, why do they work so fast in you and they haven't worked so fast in us? Because our body's clean. Our body's been detoxed, and we detox every single day. Daily basis. This is our lifestyle. So when you have a clean body, your body's more prone and primed to absorb this stuff. But what happens if you can't afford this stuff? There's 5 things you can do that will give you an alternate route that's going to get your body healthy that you can do, before, even if you only can afford 1 or 2. Because we understand people have budgets and people don't have all this money to be buying all the supplements that we're talking about. Right. Even though that we have all supplements that we're talking about, this doesn't mean that you have to have them. We just do it because we review all these supplements, we put them up, we take them, we tell you how they feel, we tell you what research on them, just in case you don't have this one and you want to go ahead and get it. We review supplements and we talk about health. Right. But the first thing you can do, which is killing the black community, is salt. They kill the black community more than anything.
OMG.
Bullets, salt.
And you see the fact that, people, eat out a lot. That's where most of the sodium is located.
And we don't say we don't eat out. We do eat out from time to time. We do eat out
from time to time, not...
Moderation.
Yeah, you see, a lot of people, I understand that, people are, busy with work and all that stuff. And, when they come home, they don't feel like really cooking much. Sometimes you have to, start cooking at home, because you can monitor what you're putting inside your food. A lot of these, restaurants, in order for you to, keep coming back and forth, in order for them to, tantalize your taste buds, so to speak, they have to put extra, sugar and salt into the food so that it could taste better.
Trick your
to
body.
Us. You see what I'm saying? Especially us as black people, because, we like, our seasonings. Of course, we like our seasonings, but still, be careful as to how much food you eat outside of the home. And, be careful, be very, very careful as to how much seasonings you put inside your food.
Now, what's a good substitute for salt that you use currently? Because we haven't eaten salt in I don't know how long.
Well, I've been using something called Himalayan salt, or sea. You can use sea salt.
Please, in moderation.
In moderation.
What about herbs?
Herbs. We definitely do like green onions. AKA scallions, garlic. I put a lot of garlic on onions, chopped onions. A lot of green seasons is what I use. Green peppers, red peppers, yellow pepper. A whole bunch of stuff that you can use. Or you can use mint. Parsley, chopped green parsley. You can use to put in your food as well.
Which is why she's coming out with the cookbook.
I'm coming out with the cookbook.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Now, another thing that you can, so we talking about remove salt. Remove that shit. It's going to kill you. Facts.
Use it in moderation.
Yes.
Pink Himalayan. I'm sorry. Can I talk about?
Go ahead.
Pink Himalayan salt has more vitamins than any other, other salt. Let's just.
I don't want them on salt at all because I know when
no salt.
People replace people replace it and then they'll use it just like they use the salt before, putting all that stuff in there.
Never mind.
So I want to kind of get their mind off of salt.
Okay, never mind.
Get it on herbs and stuff like that.
Be aware of the salt.
I know how y'all are. Y'all replace that bad boy and use just like.
I don't put that much salt in my food.
But that's because you know to do it in moderation. So I'm trying to get them off of salt because salt that can be just as bad as regular salt. They're using like regular salt.
True.
You know what I mean? So I want to get them off of that crap.
Right.
And then when they learn how to do the herbs, then they can
add the pink Himalayan salt.
There you go. All right.
Sorry about
it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
'Cause I know how my clients are. I know how they be. You know how you see them emails coming in, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
yeah.
People becoming fiends for supplements. It's like, yo, you don't have to take this if you can't afford it.
Right.
This is not what you. The best trick is your body. You don't understand that. It has to clean itself first.
Right.
Number 2, you got heroin. You got crack cocaine. You got heroin, right? And then you got sugar. That's another one.
It has the same addictive properties as, these crack, cocaine, and heroin. You see what I'm saying? So be careful with that.
We always find when we remove sugar from our diet, we get cut a lot faster. Cut means like, more defined, toned. Yeah. Now, I'm talking about sugar is designed to trick your brain. Now, there's dopamine in your brain that will trick it to pretty much tell your brain that you're happy. It's called the reward sensation. And every single time, it's like a dog, right? And your dog, you make the dog sit and you give him a treat. The dog puts that sitting with a treat. So every time a dog sits, the dog's going to expect a treat. Every time you eat that ice cream, every time you eat that candy, you're going to expect a happy feeling, which is why they call it comfort food. It also causes your body to store a lot of body fat because it's so much sugar, and it slows your metabolism down. It spikes your insulin as well, which slows it down, which causes your body to store fat. It also destroys your joints. It also destroys your teeth, everything. It destroys you, Okay?
Sorry.
It's all good. It destroys you, so you got to pretty much get rid of sugar, period. All right? And there's good substitutes that I put in my programs that are really going to help you out with a lot of just removing sugars. There's always a good natural sugar out there. Number 3, water. If you're not drinking water, that's going to be a serious problem. Being that the body is 85% water, it needs water. So if you're not drinking water, we always say drink half of your body weight in ounces. If you're not doing that, then you're going to have a problem. Okay, so you're 250 pounds, 125 ounces of water, which is almost a gallon a day. It's going to help you out. You ever wake up from a hangover?
I was just about to say, tell them about that.
Go ahead, tell them.
Like, you wake up with a serious headache, like slightly blurred. I know I have like slightly blurred vision when it comes to my headaches because like serious. That is because you lack water in your diet, especially alcohol is kind of like a diuretic, right?
Yes. Causes your body to excrete.
It causes your body to excrete a lot of urine, and that's what kind of makes you get headaches in the mornings. You see what I'm saying? You're dehydrated, and one thing that makes you realize that you're dehydrated is if you feel thirsty. once you feel thirsty, you're dehydrated. So drink that water as soon as possible, or you know, before that even happens, keep drinking that water, like sip throughout the day.
Or just don't drink at all.
Or just don't drink any alcohol at all. But I'm just saying, you know, like make sure you put a lot of water into your body so that you wouldn't feel that hangover feeling, even if you don't drink. You see what I'm saying? You know, the fact that you have a lack of water in your system will give you the same effect as a hangover would.
Absolutely. Okay, so
you
got to drink water. Now, what happens from years and years drinking water is your brain is you're going to start having things go wrong with your body because your brain needs that oxygen. And if it doesn't have that oxygen, you're going to have things going on in your brain, and it's a result of not drinking water. So water is a huge thing. Your joints will not become, your muscles will not be hydrated, and you won't think clearer. When you have, you know, that water intake, you're going to start becoming more thirsty when you drink water. That's your body talking to you, telling you, thank you for giving me what I need. You know, give me some more of that. Give me some more of that. And you'll come to find out that your joints will not be as sore, that you would think more clearly.
Right.
You will have a boost in energy, because water is one of the I think the only thing that actually absorbs right into your bloodstream right away. It doesn't need to be digested.
Right.
So start drinking water.
And if you want skin that glows, I know people have been asking me what I've been doing to, you know, have my skin glowy.
It improves a lot.
Glowy. It's the water. You know, 70%.
I made you drink that too.
Yeah, I know you have. He's been forcing me to drink more water,
Hell
but it's
yeah.
okay. I appreciate it because
she don't drink water in the morning.
Good.
I make her wake up and I dump it. And
You're right. No, but
she'll kill me.
70 to 75% of the human body functions off of water. You see what I'm saying? Our body is made off of water. That's how we function. You know, so think about it as, you know, like extra, you know, gas to the car engine. I know Mr. In10sity used like car analogy, something like.
Wrong, but I'll let you slide.
I'm trying. But anyway, no, seriously, you know, people have been asking about my skin and what I use to, you know, get my skin to, you know, look like this. And I would say it's because of water along with the supplements that I take. So, you know, just not to mention we just came from the gym too. That's why I have that. Yeah, we just
working out.
Sweating hard.
We just working out.
But anyway, yeah, make sure you get your water in, guys. It's very, very essential to, you know, your detoxification as well. So. Yeah.
Okay. Also, number 4 is you must remove starchy carbs from your diet. I'm talking about if you are trying to lose weight fast, or you're trying to lose weight in general, and you're trying to burn that body fat, you must get rid of carbs. Like, I'm not talking about like yams and beans and stuff like that, and quinoa. I'm talking about like the white bread. I'm talking about even the wheat bread you must get rid of. A good bread to kind of eat is what you eat yesterday?
Rye bread or
Ezekiel bread.
Ezekiel bread is another thing that we that I'm trying to look into.
Yeah, but if you really want to cut or tone or get rid of that body fat, no bread at all. You want to get rid of all that bread. You know, and in the programs that we make, you know, there's tons of other options besides bread. You just are conditioned to only, you know, look at certain things as carbs, and you're a carb crave if you don't have it. I understand that, because carbs will give you energy. But you must get rid of those carbs, because carbs are a big killer, which also spikes your insulin, goes inside your body, and expands as well. And then you don't want to eat anything else that actually gets nutritious in your body, because that's why you can't eat over a slice of bread in a minute. Try it. Try eat over a slice of bread in a minute. I bet you won't, because it will expand in your mouth, so you can't even eat that. So imagine what's going on in your body. Think about it. Number 5 is you must exercise. Exercise is vital for the body's burning fat, which is getting rid of the visceral fat, but vital for the body's brain activity. They come to find out that people who are more active physically have more brain activity than somebody that's less active physically, because the brain and the body connection is very, very prevalent. And you know, when you don't exercise, first, you're not getting rid of the body fat. Second, you're lacking the brain-body connection, which is contributing to the ED that you might be going through, or the, you know, being lethargic, or the lack of energy. They come to find out when you work out in the morning time, is upon waking up, you have more energy, because the blood flow is going through your body, which is giving you like a boost. So workout becomes like your coffee in the morning, because you are exercising. So I mean, you gotta get your ass in the gym, stop playing around. Push your body, because your body's made to move. Sitting on the couch watching TV is not a good option. If you cannot afford these supplements that we're talking about, all you gotta do is do these 5 things, and then maybe later down the line you'll be able to afford supplements. But if you do have supplements, if you can afford them, still do that. If you have all these supplements that we're talking about, and you're not doing this stuff, how do you expect the supplements to work in a dirty body?
Right.
I'm not talking about getting your results or getting somewhat of a result and quitting and going back to your old lifestyle. I'm talking about removing your old lifestyle in general so you can, improve the quality of your life and really stay focused. And this is what my programs are geared to. I want to take you to the water, teach you how to fish so you can teach somebody else how to fish. Right. I'm not going to give you a magic pill. I'm not going to tell you, do this and you'll be better 100% in a certain period of time. I'm going to tell you, you do this and you keep on doing this, and I can guarantee you, you will never look back, and you will share this message to everybody that you know, because you will totally have reversed your lifestyle. If you guys follow Sabi like you say, Sabi was simple around simple nutrition. People think, well, just nutrition? Yes, just nutrition. It's just that simple, which is why they killed him. All right, so because it's just that simple. And if people like me and you can spread this knowledge, they cannot stop us.
Right,
so
exactly.
you must understand that the more of us, the less targets we will become. The less of us, the more targets we will be. So you got to understand that. I rather share the knowledge and go out like a G than go out like a sucker and hold it all in. Seriously. So I mean, besides that, this is our knowledge to you guys. This is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity.
And I'm Alana, aka Mrs. In10sity.
And our job is to
invoke thought
and help awaken the world's consciousness.
One person at a time.
Hopefully, that person is you.